Alright, so the idea is that Patchwork Tomato is a super good card, but Hardened Worker is also a great card. So why not play Patchwork for a bit? I think this looks very intriguing, very cool. And how Oliver plays. I'm gonna stay with this mindset. Oh yeah, sorry, I just... Exactly. Workers' rights. No, not the modern challenge. I'm sorry, people. I don't have time for a challenge. We're still trying to use safekeeping. I think the card may be worth it. Especially versus for call and control. Also makes your board matchup even better. We have them. We have the modular boys. I've been wanting to try this mana base with the 2 roadside reliquaries and Splendid Ram, so 25 lands in total for maximum explosiveness. And this will draw you 2 cards quite often too. Too early, man. We've been playing for months. All I've been doing is play Patchwork Automaton. The last... I don't know how many. I don't know how many weeks. It could be, you know, Worker is good. We're playing against molecules of you. Yeah, so we're actually really playing against me. It's like a merienda kind of thing. This is hang good. Nah. Ah. Alright, we're on to 5 people. I guess I can go turn 1 drum. Turn 2 scales. Let's hope to draw a land, I guess. It's a 31 lander in a row. Also put back the drum. Oh. It's the 31 lander in a row. It's kind of crazy. Unless this one has drum. I think I'm gonna play the scales. Almost for sure. I'll play my worker for no reason. I can... If I don't draw lands, I'm gonna play the scales and pass. Oh, look at this prismatic. Oh no. Probably that's oh. Alright, I'm gonna play the worker. And I'm gonna play 1 scales. Hey, great. Just move to 5. I'm gonna let my opponent draw a card here. It happens, yeah. So if we draw a line though, we get to play our big ballista. Now we get to still play a ballista. I should have a hammer, right? I got hit by 11 here. Really fun thing match. Do I carry with rock art? No, I cannot let them rock art, so. We're not all Irisher people. Where did I put the skills first? Oh yeah, I had to tap this guy. Then I more cards, it doesn't matter. I also have Sphere, we lose. No. All right. We're awake. We're alive, people. We're alive. We are alive. Now we have our 5-5 at least now. Give it a runes. Ravager? Oh. My god, man. How are we like so unlucky? Do you guys think that my opponent's gonna give protection versus colorless on their Esper Sentinel? Obviously, it doesn't work like always. Telling you to do this. No, no, no. We're fine here. Oh, you see, that is a powerful monster. So when this dies, then they don't have 3 artifacts anymore. Boseju. You also target, you basically target the Colossus Hammer, right? You want them to act first. No, I don't think so. I actually think it's very bad. Thinking what scales is a bit bad. That's alright, that means that it cannot be equipped for... Guys, we're... Maybe, but main deck, you know? I guess we lose if they have second hammer because they can equip it here. I guess then we can always like kill the S%, you know? They will still get to... Alright, now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put Seiju, the hammer, they will lose the Esper Sentinel. Or we just put Seiju the Esper Sentinel. Yeah, we just the Esper Sentinel. The reason for that is if they have another hammer, they could potentially get us here. They draw a card. We cannot equip here. I think here they don't have 3 artifacts anymore. I could have, but I died to another hammer if that was the case. You know, it's not good. So if I go for the hammer there, should I just attack them here? I guess any artifact they could have casted, right? So they have a nettle seed, so be it, you know. You have to kill that guy so they don't draw cards and stuff. Alright, that's a good draw by them. I don't know exactly why. I think they can make a token right now. That's not gonna be the thing. I guess another Pierce to the Paladin is kind of rough, but they don't have it. Even drawing a land is not the worst here. I'm assuming they don't have anything, right? Do we do this, guys? Did we actually do this? Move to 5. Let them draw 2 cards of Esper Sentinel. I can just ping them, you know, but... Holy shit, guys. Boseju! Let's go! How did I win that one? Do you like this? We won because of the worker. I guess we can just cut all the yards, right? They probably play exile base removal anyway. We got two steerings. They're a bit slow in this matchup, I think. I mean, that was a close one, guys. We had very good feet. We had three nice top decks, but my opponent also had a very good hand. Like, they had the turn 2 hammer on his first sentinel, right? They drew so many cards. But we got there. Sounds good. You don't have to start with Esper Sentinel every game. Okay. Also, you don't have to start with Cigarette. Alright. I think playing the drum first is just better, right? Yeah, basically cut automatons for workers. So I play drum first. Next time I play scales. Scales. No, next turn I play scales, workers of ass. Ah, that's kind of not the best. I'd love to play Mevalista out next turn. I guess we die, but we don't really die here. Let's just play that. Let's do that. I should... Man, I wanted to play my drum here. Alright, that's fine. Just pass. It's also right. I wanted to play the drum, guys. We can still play, like, drum, worker, all this good stuff. Maybe I also could have had Spell Pierce. That's a Stoneforge Mystic. That means we are dead. Next turn we have Cigarras 8. Land. No, we're not dead. Color complete. Okay. We can kill the Stoneforge, but I don't... Oh. We can kill the Stoneforge and make that just the play. We kill the Stoneforge, Caldera does nothing. We can also do some stuff here. We just kind of kill them, right? We can play Saga, Drum, Workers of Ass. Next turn, play a Ballista, hold up clean. That's pretty good. I don't love this idea of trading with these guys. They, you know, this is a 2-for-1, so play drum. Guess I want to play Zavas first and then worker. So if there's a block to be made, we're gonna make it with the worker here. I mean, it is definitely a lot more explosive. Maybe the world is two patchworks, two workers, you know. I like this line because it really puts a lot of pressure on my opponent to, like... Right, they have the thing. You know, we can really do a lot of damage here. We take 5. It's alright, you know. This is not the end of the world. We can hold up claim next turn. I mean, we can really do a lot here. Yeah, they may have prismatic ending here or something else. Maybe Giver runes. Or a march. That looks like a march. Maybe they match my saga. It's fine, actually. Yeah. They match the saga. Sure. Just draw the card we wanted anyway. So... Do I hold claim? Is there something? I guess they can kill me. If they have like a CRS8 hammer. So then I guess I can just hold this back. Definitely. We always prefer color over harvest. Do we attack here? I mean, we don't really lose to almost anything, right? Like, we lose to, like, Sigarda's Aid, Hammer, Blacksmith Skill. So maybe there's... I'm just gonna attack with the Vase. Yeah. And we can always claim our own stuff to gain life if they go for the line. They shock. 3 cards in hands. Alright, that's fine. You don't name Ballista. Yeah, I was just lethal, but my gun is also playing the game. So it's not lethal right now. You're still Paladin. That means they can move the claim like around, like this around, right? Do they have Metalcraft at the moment? 1, 2, 3. Yes, they do. They can always activate these two. Sure. Alright, so they're tapped out of white mana. We're gonna go here. Playing the thingy though. I doubt they're playing Dismember, right? So free, guys. This is also lethal. I think we're in good spot anyway, you know. Hello, my friend. I've missed you. We definitely prefer them to play color completes than all the other stuff. And you know, guys, here we're gonna play around Dismember. You know, is it unlikely they play it? Yes, it is. Hello, good. It's Worker seem pretty good in this matchup. Much better than Patchwork, which is very bad. Oof. Not that bad. Alright. Ah, this hand is pretty bad though. Alright, this hand is better. Put a lion back. I think we put a lion back, right? We put this back. We keep the high density of plays. You know, we play 24 lions plus a drum. This drum has been also very good. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the thing, guys. Maybe Worker is the thing. There's no chalice on the Void anymore. Keep. No, not really super high on Phyrex's score. I think Phyrex's score is specifically good against Armage's Charm. And it's very good against Contact Creator. I don't think that's the thing we are like facing right now, you know what I mean? Do I want to play this Worker and have it die? Or I just chill? Probably have an op, not a Worker. Like, no. You know, if I play the Worker and it dies, it's kind of bad, but Alright, let's just do that. That's fine. I can trade a bolt for a worker. But I mean, what I wanted to try, basically, was the 2 roadside reliquaries in conjunction with the Spindly Drum. So I wanted to play 24 lands, 2 Blood Stages, 2 roadside reliquaries, and a Spindly Drum. So we got max mana, you know what I mean? And oh, it's not the deck I was expecting at all. Is that the... what is this? This is the deck that Spike was playing? Well, we're kind of setting up for Ravager here. Yeah, it's also good too. Alright, we're playing against Dredge, guys. They put 3 cards in the graveyard. Just like that. 2 Price Amalgams. 2 Creeping Shields. Yo! That's pretty broken. Third Otherworldly Gaze. Is it gonna Arcomiva? We're in trouble. Nope. There's the 4th Otherworldly Gaze here as well. Alright, we played Saga here. I don't see a point not to play the Walking Ballista here, right? They don't really have hasters. They have an Ox. They have an Ox. They can just Ox us here. But we can draw Ravager and win the game. Another Creeping Shield, man. 3 Creeping Shields in a row. It's pretty strong. We can also just draw Ravager and win, most likely, right? Alright, so they're not Oxing. They're probably gonna do a lot of stuff, though. They draw 3 cards, 2 Narcomivas, the 4th Creeping Shield on their top 25. Alright, top 35. So... I mean, we win if we draw Ravager, because it's just ping their dude 4 Amalgams. Alright, guys. I don't know. This looks pretty tough. So I win if I draw Ravager, right? Because I just have, like, the lethal. Do they have a Dark Blast in hand? Did they return a Dark Blast? Oh yeah, they do have Dark Blast. Alright, so we don't win that way. We don't win with a Ballista, I guess. I guess my opponent did the thing, you know? The thing was done by my opponent. I think the thing was done, guys. The thing was indeed done. We block, we take 9, we die. I guess not, right? We can... I mean, we can block with both Ingmas. We can ping this guy. Which is not that. Just not. We can block with Ingma and Ingma. So we take 2 there. We can block 3 of these guys. And then take 9. And then I can ping 1, so I take only 2. Yeah, or I could make construct, scales, then I can block only 3. So block 3. I ping, die. Ping, take 5. Win the game through a top deck Ravager. But if they don't attack with the Narcomivas, we're in rock shape anyway. I think playing the scales doesn't really matter at all. To kind of draw the Ravager. I mean, I will lose both my Ingmas Nexuses too. Yeah, we just kind of have to draw the Ravager and pass here. I mean, I can play the skills. No, I need to block with both, so yeah, we just need to draw the Ravager, and then we can maybe do it. Maybe I can attack with a million ballista. Huh. They still have Dark Blast, that's true. Yes, they can Dark Blast this twice, yeah. Ah, you won. You won, opponent, you flip your whole deck on 3. You are the winner. I think even Tamio could be good in this matchup because they just play all this removal post board. But maybe I have a Wellinger, so that's fine. There's been got a couple of workers in this matchup. Yeah, a couple of workers seem alright. I think got one jar maybe. Steam seems a bit slow. Got one maybe. Yeah, it's very good hand, but my opponent had 4 Creeping Chills on 3 into... That's a Torpor Orb. That's pretty decent. Sign as a keep. And I go turn 1 Ozolis, most likely. Turn 2 Saga, Torpor Orb. There's no need to Steerings once we already have a thing to do. Gemstone Cavern, god damn. Anyway, I need to play my Torpor Orb here. Turn 2. And my opponent turn 2 puts like a lot of Prize Amalgams in the graveyard. That's very rough. They don't have Otherworldly Gaze, at least. Creeping Chill Me, Ancient Grudge shit. Dude! What? That's so insane! They also have an Ancient Grudge? Okay. Holy shit. You don't see this every day. Double Ghoul as well? Come on, man. This is turn 2. And they have a Grudge in the graveyard. Come on. Alright, there's no way we can win this, right? There's nothing we could have done here. They just... Alright, we just play this and pass. Come on, man. 2 Rims in a row, too. Jamestone Cavern, 10 power, 2 Creeping Chills. I'm at 4. I'm at 4. I guess I can just concede. There's no way. There's nothing I can do to win this game. They even have a Nature's Claim on my Saga. We lost, guys. We lost. That happens. It's okay. It's okay. You know, that's just... My opponent had it. My opponent just went for it, you know? Like, they had the... Turn 1 Gemstone Cavern, turn 0 Gemstone Cavern, Cathartic Reunion, double Price Amalgam, 2 Silver Girls, 2 Gripping Shields. They even had an Ancient Grudge and a Dark Blast. You know, this is quite impressive. Like, the top 1/3 of the deck contain these 4 cards. Yeah, that was turn 2, you know? This is turn 2. There's nothing you can do. They also had the Claim, they had the Ancient Grudge in the graveyard, and they even had an Otherworldly Gaze, so they could just fix the draws. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, but sometimes, you know, your opponent is playing... Oh, Trellon! Is he playing Coffers? Oh. No worries. No worries. This hand, I mean, has double Ravager. Start to maul it. If we draw lands, we can be like doing pretty nice on turn 4. So I'll keep it. On the play, maybe on the draw, these kind of hands are a bit stinky. On the play, I think it's alright. You know, we can go turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 with a counter, turn 4. It's good against Chalice too, which he sometimes plays Trellon. It's just a good stuff. I mean, somebody was telling me that they have not lost a single game the other day with Dredge in the whole LGS. Like they didn't lose a game, but with Dredge. Do you guys think? I saw this on Twitter today, and I found this quite a hot take. I think I'm gonna play the Grove. The kind of thing too is like normally it kind of sucks to not play a 1-drop in Scaled, and you're just having a random worker. It's pretty good. I mean, oh, it's black. This guy's also good against thoughts, these gamers. It's gonna attack first. Obviously, Scale's the better 1-drop than Zavazis, but I think I'd rather play a 2-drop here, hope to draw land next turn. We have 24 lands, so it is likely. Probably I'll push my worker. It's alright. Oh, they play the file. You know, it ate the removal spell. It's not the worst. My opponent is playing... Yeah, it's Trellon. I know you're Trellon Watcher. I kind of need to get my lands going here. Saga is good. I think playing Scales is kind of good here too. A lot of cards already in hand. Especially with draw land, we get to... maybe they file now, we still get to put a counter on. And 2 Doctors. It's not lethal next turn with Ravager, but it's kind of nice. It would be nice to draw another land. Ok, no, pensaba que darías más. Pensaba que darías más. Ah, dejo esto. Ah, no lo he visto.
Bueno, te acabo de escribir.
Ah, ok. ¿Qué tal?
Bien. Creo que estas pantallas no me voy a quedar con ellas. No sé si me voy a quedar con un pantalón flex. ¿Estás grabando?
Sí, pero bueno, venga.
Bien. Sí, es que a ver, me quedan bien, lo que pasa es que son muy apretados.
Yeah.
Entonces, en cuanto engorde medio kilo, y ya de hecho ahora cuando me siento, me echo por delante, me aprieta. No, es que no se pueden desabrochar.
Ah,
entonces me aprieta y como... Así que, o sea, ahora me los puedo poner, pero en un mes a lo mejor no.
Vale. Quiero que no te muestre mis gritos. Alright, so the reason I play the Ravager here is because I only have one. I want Ballista, one Ravager. Next turn, I'm gonna put good Damnation, I guess. That'd be potent. Okay, my opponent's played 3 removal spells so far. I think they have Damnation. Oh my god, they have a lot of mana now. 4, 5. Invoke Despair. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Enchantment. They draw a card. Land? Yep. Is this lethal? I don't think so, actually. Put them to 10. So if I attack with Ingmas, it's only, yeah. The second skill it was. They don't have more removal. They also play this card, but they haven't cast anything yet, so. That goes to 10. I have a 9 damage on the board. They do the thing. Ping. So if I play Ravager next turn, that was a mistake to ping it then, because then it would have been 6. So 3/3. I could have been able to make what, a 5/5? I can still kill them, right? Because I have this dice 8. I can actually do this. So they go to 8. Yeah. If they don't have Fatal Push, they win. Actually, I only need to do 1, right? But we beat the removal tribal deck. I'm not sure if they're playing. Are they playing Carnic here? It's very hard to know. They won these. They're just playing so much removal. I don't know. Do they play Karn? Do they not play Karn? That's a question. I think so, right? That it's Trellin after all. So I guess I can cut a couple of workers in this matchup. I go down to 1 worker. Got like 2 steerings as well, because they're kind of like, you know, have a lot of colored spells, and got 1 out of this. So it's good, but they probably have answers to it. Alright. I don't know. If they don't have artifacts, I'm gonna, you know, cut back the things, but holy moly, guys. There's so many one-landers. I have 25 land, and I had so many one-landers. Even on the draw, this hand is gonna keep. It's an easy keep. There are a lot of like other hades. So let's just play this. I can kill him turn 3 here, turn 2 Ballista, turn 3 Ravager. Chalice. I think we're going for this. You know, we can always draw 2 cards thanks to this. Okay. This is like their... That's pretty good. I guess we can play this now. Hmm. Yeah, they just play. It's mono black, right? So they get to play a lot of weird cards. They are indeed playing Karn. Alright, let's draw Gem Razor, guys. Um, I think I'm gonna do this. Put the pressure on the Karn. You can minus it. Next time we can draw 2 cards, actually. Like, they can minus it, get Breach. But I think we can get through the Karn. They're just plus and nothing. Oh! Alright, they are the domination people. Alright, I'm gonna say yes to this. You're gonna attack Karn, the Great Creator. I draw 2 cards in a turn. I guess they can minus, play a 3/3 Ballista, but then this doesn't die to Ballista. This dies to it, though. And we can still, you know, draw the famous Gem Razor. They minus. I guess they can also get Breach. They played this line already. Welcome, Ballista. Guess they can block ping ping. We can also draw Pendlehaven, that would be kind of hot. Target player loses 2 cards and loses 1 life. 2 life. Sure. Obviously, if it X score. Yeah, Pendlehaven could be the best draw. Actually, in the deck. Not quite there. Oh boy! No! I tapped the wrong land! You're right! Oh, I fucked up. I didn't realize this give any color. Oh, I fucked up, guys. I fucked up big time here. I'm sorry. Oh. Dude. Dude. I also tapped the only land. That's the kind of thing that, you know, loses tournaments. Alright, that's true. You're right. Okay, we didn't fuck up here so much. My opponent finds the coffers. Plays the fair coffers, you know, the 6 land coffers. So 2/2 Ballista. Pings my Osilis. No. We lost. Let's go game 3, guys. Let's go game 3. I want to play one more worker. Alright, guys. We tried. My opponent just had it all. Alright. Oh, turn one nozzle is here. If my opponent plays the map, I may actually claim the map, but I'm not sure. That is a good draw. Should I play my ballista here? I think so, right? It's a bit bad if they just have a removal spell, but sometimes they don't have a removal spell, and we kind of need to start emptying them, you know? We draw land, we also get to do some stuff. We also draw land here. Hit the swarm. It's probably the best land there is. You can play another against around another file. Guess we kind of get beaten by. Guess we kind of get beaten by the file into file push. That's just life. Remember, I have turn 3 coffers. That makes 3 mana, right? So it's not that good. Alright. Only one removal spell. You lose to life. That's fine. That's a coffer. Guess I play this as a red source for Zavas. I hit them for 3 here. Make a construct enough turn, hold a claim. I guess they can have the invoke the spare card. I guess in that case I sacrifice the Ravager, right? Make a construct, sacrifice the Ravager, Jam Razor on top of it. It's probably like 6 counters. That's like how much mana right now? That's 5 mana. Alright. So I can make 2/2. There'll be 2 counters on top. There'll be 8. Can also give my Ravager around. And so how big will it be? It will be 8/8 plus 4 is 12. Or this is a turn 4 invoke the spirit, like. Or I just play this. I think I like more the other line where I go here. Make construct. Alright, so put the counters here actually. I think no, let's just put pressure on them, shall we? Down to 6 life, I have a Gem Razor. Oh boy, second Cowal Coffers. Come on. 8, 9 mana. Guess I can have a Ballista. Karmic Ray Creator. That resolves. They can play a 2/2 Ballista. They can plus. They minus, sure. That is like the perfect hand, right? Turn 4, Invoke Despair. Turn 5, Karn with 2 Cabal Coffers. Snapbridge. Now the question is, I think they have a Fatal Push. How can I beat Fatal Push here? So if I claim this, they go to 10. Yeah, Gem Razor is good. But I'm thinking like, let's say they have a Fatal Push when I try to Gem Razor here. Then I get fucked. I can claim this breach. They go to 10 life. And then I attack them and kill them. But I still don't win if they have a Fatal Push. Yeah, we just hold up the breach. We just kill the breach, kill the Karn. Just can kill them too. Like, if I just attack them, I can kill them. You can also draw a land, right? Drawing a land means I win. Like, drawing a land means I win. Just don't want to wait for Damnation. So say I claim here, and then I Gem Razor on top of this. Then this can still kill Karn. Right, let's do that. Alright, it was... Alright, it was a bit more spectacular with the Gem Razor, but... I'm guessing if they had a Fatal Push, they would not have played that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, putting the pressure there. Putting the pressure there was definitely the right call. And the roadside reliquary drawing 2 cards was also great on that last game. Okay, Yorion. I mean, this is for color control. Can this hand beat it? Here, turn 1 Ozolis, turn 2 these 2 guys. With Urza Saga. As we sort of can, right? If we draw like a good... Maybe the Saga, yeah. I don't know if I want to play as a green source. Probably I do. There's no reason to not play this. So you can play the Saga, play Workers of Bass. I guess they got March, but it's kind of hard to play around March anyway. So I'm just playing the Saga, I think. I guess if they have one removal spell, like a Bolt, I'll let it go. Because then they could have Fury. Solitude. They have Ephemerate Solitude. Yeah, you know, that's just life. We're playing against Elementals. Alright, guys. I mean, that's fine. We get the counters on the Ozulis, which is not the worst. And they have a 3-2. I mean, they miss on the rebound, so it's still a... They spend 3 cards to deal with 2, right? I mean, and down they have a Solitude, which is good, but... Yes, if they don't have a Reason Reef, I'm feeling really good here. But of course, seems unlikely they will not. Yes, you have a Teferi Unraveler, also that could suck. Go to 19. That's a Teferi. Ah, that's a rough life, guys. What a hand, dude. They only have 2 cards left, though. But I mean, they're gonna draw 1 now. They're gonna draw. They could also bounce their own Solitude. That would be a play. No, it's just bounce. Be awesome to draw a 2-drop. We don't. So I'm kind of forced to play Saga here. And pass the turn. A lot of lands. Late unfortunate. 4 cards in my opponent's hand. Hits me for 3 again. I got 4 mana next turn. That's Reason Reef. It's a Cavern. That's another land. They shock. You draw. Kind of light on threats here. They still have 4/4, so there's no need to put counters now. And open it up to like a Fury or something. I think I have a Solitude. Or Prismatic Ending, or all sorts of stuff. Do they play Charm? No, they don't play Charm. Walking Ballista would be a great draw. We have 2 Torpedoes on the sideboard, which I think they're going to be pretty good. And to these members, another reason Reef is so brutal. Like, come on, man. You're playing 80 cards, and you have turn 2 Solitude Ephemerate, turn 3 Teferi, turn 4 Reason Reef, Turn 5 Reason Reef. Deep roll. I guess this member is good against this deck because they play Ephemerate. They also play the Fairy, but it's life. 4? 5. What are they playing? What elemental costs 5? Titania. Amazing. What a draw. What a freaking draw. We can still win, that's the thing, you know. They're kind of tapped out. We're gonna make a construct. We're gonna attack. We're gonna make a dude though. We can make a dude by sacking that. They put the land into play. They attack. Another land? Can't believe it. Can't believe I drew another land, guys. I guess we can just get us a Vase here. Play another Saga. I mean, we can just go here and start attacking, right? Attack the Fairy. If they have an Ephemerate here, it's just gonna be game over, I think. This is gonna get to kill all my constructs and acquire a lot of. Just jump there. That's 8, right? So I can welding jar it, both die. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard. I mean, my opponent only has 4 cards in hand. I know every fetch land makes a dude. I just drew very badly, too. At least the Solitude is out, so that means Ephemerate is not online. I don't want them to draw the card, so I do this. Like, they can bolt here, that's alright. You know? They don't get to draw a card, basically. They can put Yorion in their hand, that probably means that we lose if they cast it next turn. Or just have a Fury, that's also kind of rough. Oh, Chamo. Alright, they kill these. At least not an elemental. Shock. Don't tell me your last card is a Reason Reef. Do not tell me that, bro. Shit. Alright, let's draw land. Let's draw Lista, guys. Let's kill these Reason Reefs. Keep a kind of hand. I've done nothing, but this is too bad. And we don't have an enchantment, which means this is not as good. So, should I put it here? How do you want to block like? Now let's just put it here. I don't think they're blocking. Need to draw like a Reds, like a Zavaz, a Ravager. Obviously, they have a lot of good draws. They can probably yo-yo me here, right? And I probably lose the game on the spot. Because they get to draw a million cards. Man, you're just so stupid. You shouldn't be a card. I'm nuts. I think it's like I still have like a small chance if I draw like a Ravager or something, right? Because this can be 6, yeah. Shock. Then I gain some life. I made some mana. They could just play Orion here. I think they should. They would just wreck me. And basically we never drew, we just drew lands, basically. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. We have 2 Doper Ups, as I said. Pitting Neil for the Fairy. You know what, guys? We're just gonna go to game 2. There's no need to, like, waste time here. They're gonna draw 2 cards of the Solitude. It's gonna be rough. I think this member could be okay. I definitely want the Torpor Orbs. I think I want the Pitting Needle. Not sure about the Amiyo. The Amiyo is alright as well. There's a lot of cards to bring in though. I don't know, this member. I don't think I want to be trading. I guess I got a couple of workers. Drum is good, but matchup is grindy. I can tap a couple of jars actually. Keep the drum. The 2 jars seem okay, but more seem bad. Oh, the Tamiyo. I think I'm not gonna play Tamiyo actually. I think I am. It's very good against Solitude. I think this matchup is one of the matchups that gets worse if you don't play Patchwork Automaton. Patchwork Automaton is very good in these matchups. So you want to play that. I mean, this hand kills a Risen Reef, so we take those, right? I think if you're able to like control the Risen Reef, you should be in good shape. I'm gonna play the Scales, even though my opponent could, you know, Prismatic Ending it or something. Chalice on 0. You got it. I have 3 things with this. Not too much into like play my Ballista and having it die next turn. Could just play 1 Ballista though. Let's do that. Let's just play 1 Ballista. Let's just be aggressive. But spawn is there like super clunky. Like if my opponent went 6 me here, it's not the worst. So I have a 2/2. Wow. Mana base. Chalice on 1. To be honest, it's a nice one. To be honest, that's not the worst. Problem is if I play this, I think I need to graft if I play this. So then here is slightly less bad. I can Boseiju their Chalice, but That's a kind of nice thing about Seiju too, is just you can have it in your deck. That's about river resolves. Yeah, if I had played the if I had played the Fury with like the Ballista without the thing, would have been bad. Maybe the Ravager could have been better, but I don't know. This can make this a 5/5. No need for now. How about Seiju? So maybe I'll go Seiju the Chalice and then Steerings. Try to win the game. I think they have to shock here, actually. Blue, white, that's the fairy. So there's two things we can do here. I wouldn't mind maybe. So I can ping them, go to 8, ping them again, Pendlehaven, go to 7, leave at least for 3, hit them for 2, they go to 5, 7, 5. I think I have lethal here, my opponent doesn't have Solitude, which is sometimes a tall ask, right? Because I can go pink, Pendlehaven, pink, that's 7. I play Ballista for 3, hit them for 2, put them to 5, move the counters here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go for it. Guys, this is a pretty cool line, I think. They could have Solitude, but we can also ping this next turn. So we now Pendlehaven this. So it doesn't die when you ping the last one. Now we got it in hands. We attack first. I think the other Solitude is kind of rough. But they don't. Alright, we actually have 1 extra damage there. So we could have beaten the Teferi. They're playing lots of Chalices, huh? Do I care? I don't have animation module, which is bad. I'm bringing a 3rd jar. Could also bring in the dismembers instead of the steerings. So we have an answer to Reason Drift, turn 2. Yeah. We got the Camillo and play the 4th jar. Just to diversify, not play that many 1-drops. Also jar. It's pretty cool. And my opponent was pretty all in on the Chalices, you know. They got a shitty hand with the Chalices. That's always a thing. They'll turn 3 the fairy and they bounce this thing. It's so bad for us. But on the other hand, if they do not do that, this hand is pretty strong. I think this has to be a keep. We also have a lot of good draws. Like that. Like we can play Saga, Torpor Orb, right? Like they do the draw card thing, sure. Prismatic Ending. Saga. No much, thankfully. I mean, they can Teferi it, but then we get to make a construct. We still have like a lot of good cards here. And with Torpor Orb out, their Elementals are not very scary. So their only good card right now is Teferi the Unraveler. And Prismatic Ending, I guess. So Kenzan. That's not the land you want to play. I have Prismatic Ending, not Teferi. Can't believe they have it, but what happened? It happens. They plus. Sure. I could play the Ballista. Hold up the Pendlehaven activation. I guess they will bounce these. So if I play the Ballista, right, let's just do this. Let's just pass here. Maybe they just play Omna. Maybe Hark as a Force of Vigor. That could be a thing too. I don't think they play Force of Vigor though. Of course, they're allowed to play it. That's strong. They play one of these guys. Should play a Hangavag Walker. Should play Walking Ballista. I think I like playing the Torpor Orb again. Then next I can double spell. See if I get it to untap. Maybe my Cyrus. Kataki, yeah. Man, they're playing everything and they're drawing it too. That's super brutal, look at Kataki. So I'll let this guy die. Pay 2 for this. They could have just enchanted the fetch. I guess they want to fetch maybe. And if they have an Ephemerate, it's kind of brutal. Yeah, that Ephemerate is kind of. So this is our 2 1-offs in dirty deck. If they have Ephemerate, we lost the game. Alright. As we can fetch jump here. That's a land. Hit that. Yeah, prismatic ending for torpor or nice Omnath, by the way. Nice Omnath. I think we're definitely gonna play our spells here. Constructs don't seem to be cutting it here. You don't really get to do anything else by fetching a drum, but I get to do more stuff next turn. So I could also needle the freaking Teferi. I think needling a Teferi sounds weird. Needling at the Teferi sounds decent because they can just bounce. As I said, it's the main out they have to the torpor. I guess I die here. And they also know instant speed prismatic ending. Do they have a fetch land they can deal me 4? They cannot Yori on me. I guess it could Yori on me, but doesn't do anything. This is the 4th abandoned growth. It looks like it. I'm just hoping to draw a line, basically. But I think the Pithing Needle on the Teferi keeps them from instant speed, doing sorceries like... Do we want to land? Do we want counter? I think I did the land. All right. Still, these names this is good. I die if I don't block the Omnath here. I could eat this too, but that doesn't do anything, so yeah. Take 4. I guess my opponent's gonna fetch twice just to do it. I guess I can block here next turn. So fetch twice. I guess they get Yorion in their hand. Ah, they'll get Yorion and then they'll play it. 4. No, it's just they should have shocked. The Yorion in hand. Ah, they can still cast it, yeah. My god, they drew a million cards. This is so stupid, man. Why do they get to play Yorion and I don't get to play Lurus? Just do 4 cards. I actually need to draw land. Can't afford to play my top bird anymore. And who knows, we're gonna maybe do some magic here with Robalista. If my opponent just draws blanks. Again, full life. Explore? Is there a Fury? Yeah. It's not the end of the world. Oh no, they kill me because they're being a land back. Yeah, whatever. Shit. Dakataki completely got us here. One off Kataki, drawn like a professional. We got destroyed by Dredge and we got like wrecked by the turn 2 Kataki. We even had the dismembers too, but didn't matter. How do you cyber against this deck? Like maybe you don't play the jars. Got all the jars maybe. 2 toppers, 2 dismembers, 2 Tamillas maybe. And the Pithing Needle. The fact that the fairy just keeps, like, the fairy drew them a card, you know, it's just the tempo. The tempo of the fairy is just, that's what won in the game, really. Alright, last game. With foothills. I like to not give them life, because, you know, it could be in a situation where you want to. We have the turn 3 kill here, like turn 2 Ballista, turn 3 Ravager Worker. Alright. We're playing against a money pile. Or a... Oh, it's a Rhino's deck. It is a Rhino's deck, guys. I have seen this line before. The shock. It's life. Kind of want to draw lands, but I think I kind of want to play the worker too. So we're playing Rhinocerons again. In shocks. That's the 3rd shock. Fairy. Oh, just control. Alright. These things for land here. Ingman's Nexus seems like the best thing possible. Let me play my Walking Ballista. Yeah, I wanted to play some scales. So this guy. That'd be nice to draw land next turn. Fun really took the damage here. Shock, shock, fetch. Hi, Daniel. How did you do? You're playing for color, right? Probably prismatic ending here or here. Opponent? Choices? I thought for sure we're playing... I made a playing Rhinos Anti-Fairy. Mayomnet. White. Green. Skills down. Ah, you were the gamer that plays right above me. Sure. So we're gonna play Hangover Walker. I guess they're not playing against Snowlands. There's no way they're playing Icewind Coil, right? Counter Magic? I'm sure they will bold these. Oh no, the other Counter Magic. Alright. What a gamer. Oh, it's the guy. No, it's the creativity. I'm just gonna get wrecked. You're giving creativity for one more and kill these. Creativity, man. That's why they're playing so many mountains. That makes sense. What a tough league, guys. Shit. Why I did that? That's bad. I shouldn't have done that. Should let them destroy me. They cannot beat that card. Ever. So. Maybe this is alright. Pitting for the fairy and runs is alright. We just kind of need to go all in, so cut steerings. I think I just gonna cut all the steerings and this is so tough, this league. Played, we lost to turn 2 dredge. Like, literally my opponent put 10 power, 2 creeping chills and played turn 2. Play Fire Knives. Descends. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe fire, that's brutal, but I don't think I have the time to really play around anything. I think this is just the best at the moment. If they don't have the fire, they're fine. That looks like they have it. Yep. We also have Ren and 6. Stony Silence. Holy. Dime.
Por si no has visto el móvil, tenemos que a las 7:30 vamos para la universidad, ¿vale?
Ah, vale. Ahora.
Para cenar. Ya un poco esto, que hace calor, ¿no?
Last turn, our beats the dude sidewards and attack them. I mean, this is a 6, like, it's a 2-turn clock. Right? And they're gonna have the fairy, but we still get the Ozolis. What do I have again? Dude, how people are playing Stony Silence in this day and age? Rainet. So the problem is, oh, the problem is they can, if they have the creativity, they can find Sarah's a misery, and then I die. Which is not great. I could try to draw a card, find one of these number that I have in my deck. Probably that's their line. They have the land to creativity me, so we have one in 50 cards. This way the game ends pretty quickly. For life. The evidence is hard. So much hardness. They cannot activate this. I wish I was playing a Blink Mouse Nexus. I'm gonna ignore this round 6. They have all the fetch they need, so... They block there, they block there. They didn't need to block the 3-3. Now we have a top third that flies. I counted on the Ozolist. Oh, I killed the top. Shit. Makes sense. Never mind. This is a bad matchup, guys. I know you noticed. But it's not a good one. It's not a good matchup. This felt alright. I'll just give you one more.